All right, I was just about to do this video and it didn't go. So let's try to start this one that's supposed to go. All right, people. On this video, this is an important one. So this is coming for this week. There's a difference between using your wheelchair and actually trusting it. Think about it. And most people don't talk about that part. Either they're full of fear, they don't know what to do. They don't want to talk to you. They want to help somebody else. They don't talk about it. Ooh. So by this point, I knew to get around. By that point, I could move, I could function, but I'm being honest. I have still holding back. I have a power wheelchair. This is a big, machine. So you want to be careful. You're not going to do something. You're not going to break something. You're not going to break somebody else. So that was always, part of that. I didn't fully trust it, and I definitely didn't fully trust myself. Ta-da! Ta-da! So let's think about that, setting the moment. And then one day, I found myself in a situation where I had to make a choice. I had to make that choice. No one right there to step in. No easy way out. So just me and whatever I was about to do to next. So I went to a small mall, and there was a couple of stores, and you could get your hair cut, and you could go to a place where you can get some food and all kinds of different things that you can do. A couple of clothing places, and so I went all there. I got into the bus for the first time by myself. Woo! So that was pretty big. Just me. So maybe for you, it's a ramp. Well, I went into a ramp for the bus. A doorway when I got out of the bus. Woo! Busy bus. A crowded space. That was something to think about. That moment for you, that it was just, if it was good or not. So that pause hits hard. So when I got it out of the bus, trying to figure out how to get to the food place. So your mind starts going everywhere, you know? What if I mess this up? If I go to the food place, if people are gonna, you know, what if I mess this up, and what if I get stuck at the store? What if people are watching? That's what I was thinking. What if somebody was watching me when I got in there? I had that several times, that feeling. And suddenly something simple feels big. Feels big. I've been there. I've been there. So the decision when you're in the process of getting better as the wheelchair user, you know, but there's the thing, you know, on all this, confidence didn't show up first. It didn't, especially when I went by myself. You know, there wasn't the big, powerful feeling like, yeah, I've got this. I've got this, almost. So, you know, because I had to get a cone or something else. I can't remember what it was, you know. It was quieter than that. So when I was doing all this, just a thought. All right, I've been going to try. So I just went around to the different parts of the store looking, you know. So I did. And then I got some candy or something. It was something simple. Or cereal or something. I don't know. And that first move, you know, not perfect. A little unsure, of course, you know. And I brought up a bag, so I had, you know, to hold it. I was just in the power wheelchair. I didn't have anything to carry. So I had a bag with me, a pretty bag. So maybe even a little awkward. But I did it anyway. I just did. I went through and I was good. I picked up a few things and I went to the cashier, you know, and I got through it. So I had the bag and I showed them the items that I wanted, and they purchased that. And the gal who was helping me, and she filled up the things in my bag that I wanted. I was like, woo! So, and right there, something changed in doing this. Not everything, you know, not instantly, that I didn't show everything, you know, as a you know, but enough. I did everything enough. So enough, you know, to realize I can do more than I've been able, you know, been letting myself believe. That I can go to the store and pick up a few things and put it in a bag and bring it to the cashier. And they didn't laugh at me or anything, so that was good. Wasn't I? So what trust really means in general. What are we working through trust? You know, that's what trust is. It's not being fearless. It's not being it right every time. You know, I didn't drop anything or anything like that, but I got through there slowly. It's showing up, trying anyway, and learning in real time. So that moment, your moment, my moment, you know, that's where your world starts to open back up. Because when you trust your wheelchair and a little more, you start trusting yourself a little more too. That's where real confidence begins. So that's part of all of what we do. So if you're still building that trust, you know, keep going. Keep going. And that's the point. Keep going. So because it doesn't happen, you know, all at once, it happens in moments just like that one. At the getting, you know, at the store, when I went around, you know, looking at stuff I needed, and it all, you know, it happens the moments just like my store. And they'll see me again. We'll see. See how it goes. So that's all about it is. So think about your wheelchairs. If you need to work towards that, and you know, and share your stories to other people, from other people, about your situation in which you are learning how to do it, because that's the way it does. That's the way it happens. And that's what needs to do. That's what it needs for others. So if we can help you to talk about that learning, going into the world with a wheelchair, let me know. Let others help you talk about that and how to do it. All right, folks. Let's think about it, and don't forget our like and our subscribe, and that helps the rest of the people here at our channel. Take care and keep going. Keep going.